Assalamu alaikum dear students. In the series of learning C programming, we are discussing functions in the C. In the previous video, we have discussed how to pass array as an argument to the function. In that video, everything regarding the passing array as an argument to the function have been thoroughly and wonderfully discussed. In today's video, we are going to discuss one more program which is based on the concept that how to pass string as an argument to the function. So in today's video we are going to discuss how to pass the string as an argument to a function. As all we know that string is nothing, it is the character array. String is the character array. So the rules which are applicable in passing the array as an argument are the same as the rules that are used while we are going to pass string as an argument. क्योंकि अच्छी पढ़ा फंक्शन CS में तो पचमन वीडियोस में पूछा कि अच्छी कहीं कहाँ को array pass करित एक function तो ताकि पूछा से कि array array से actually it is the group of elements of the same data type तो ताकि पूछा कि कितने चीज़ array हकान pass करित एक function में as an argument. So कोर thoroughly ताकि discuss एक program की मदद से तो इसके साथ वीडियोस में पूछा हुआ है कि इसके क्या हकान string as an argument pass करित है function. That all will be discussed in today's video very minutely and thoroughly with the help of the program. So our today's topic is passing of strings as an argument to the function. The rules for passing the string to a function are same as the rules which are rules for passing the array as an argument to the function. The rule use array array pass karan as a argument as a function. Taken this rule istemal karan chu. So rule chu yetna ste apply karta. Actually string is nothing. What is string? It is a character array. Actually string is the character array. Definition of the string paranchu. String is the group of characters enclosed in double strings. Double quotes are this group of characters is string. That means character array that is terminated by the null character. Null character so it is termination karanche that is string. So the rules are the same as that of the character array. First we will discuss here. First of all, we will include header files, include stdio.h. Second one, we will include another header file, include conio.h, and third one, include string.h. Whenever we are going to write the program, we should in C++ or in C, we should keep in mind that first of all we will include the header files at the top of the program. After that, this header file. After that, first of all, what we want? What is our aim? What is our objective? Our objective is to pass a string to the function. That means we are passing the string and and that function is returning nothing. Usi khali or pass karan string is function, magar function chanes wapas return karan kin. So first up here we will write the declaration of the function. Getting like declaration of the function, or we can say the prototype of the function. What is the prototype? Prototype is simple. Why? Because the function is returning nothing. The called function is returning nothing. Called function is returning nothing. Such a return current which call your argument pass current. Catch current argument pass which current the string pass. So the return type is void. Iske baad, after that we will write here a function name. For example, the function name is display. After that we will write the arguments, or we can say a parameter list. Parameter catches pass current. We are going to pass the string. What is string? String is the character array. So it's like here because string is the group of is a character array, characters enclosed in double strings. You can see character array, and it can have what this. This will indicate that it is an array. You see, num lagay me num dit na sim braces. Yim cha hawan ki yasa sa array. Yeah, simply it can thakus face. Care. You can call it asterisk. Okay, because actually we are passing the address here. Called by reference statement. Called by the not called by value. So here we are going to. This is the prototype of the function. The prototype is that the function that the called function is returning nothing. वापस से कहीं return करना, and the name of the function is display, and what the calling function is passing, that is passing a character array. Character array is actually a string. Okay, we know that string is nothing, it is a character array, and by the null character. This null character is and that is one. We have already discussed the strings in the previous in the video, which we have already discussed that, and I have already uploaded that video too. So upload. After that, we will write the main program while man function care, for example, care string. str. String is the name of the array. For example, we are passing Yousuf. That is. And after that, there is a function call. You get function call and display st or and it is that is. And after this is the main program, main function, where we are calling the function by passing the string as an argument. This is the argument. This is the argument. It is the argument करा pass. Argument कैसे करा? String. Name of the string. What the string? String the Yousuf. Okay. After that, we will write here this definition of this display function. ये तो लिखो इस definition का is display function. So void display string. Sorry. Void display care string void display care string void display care string print है the string is %s of st or, and that is. So this is a program which will show how to pass a string to a function. ये program has a second string pass करने की function is. So let us show it is working. So I mean working कैसे? Let us discuss it is working. First of all, the control will go to main function. क्योंकि inside the control we know that the execution of the C program starts from the main function. The execution begins from the main function. So the first of all the control will reach here. The later on after that main program care string. Obviously some memory will be allocated for this main function from the stack. This is a stack. Give memory man. This is a main function. This memory has been allocated by the memory manager for this main function. And in this memory, in this case, in this I can say in this main function, I have declared a string. I have declared a string by name Yousuf. मैं कर इतना declare एक string जिसमें नाम तो str string तो मैं नाम str तो अमिक यम content तो थी Yousuf Yousuf. That means in this here a variable of type character named string str has been declared. You could declare and obviously after can find value as it, for example, this is the name of the string and the contents of this string. The contents of this string are Yousuf Yousuf. So how many ever can you get an obviously gets it mother Yousuf it can memory allocate for this string name of the string. Actually here I am passing the name of the string. Khali name you to the contents. So how for example this is contents content ani. We know that what is string? String is the character array and ended by a null character. For example y o in the memory u s u f and next one will be the null character slightly round. Obviously it may have some address. For example, the address of this is 100. Yes, that is 101 because we know that the character occupies 1 byte of the space. अच्छा पता है character चाहे 8 byte of space occupy करें. So here I assume that the base address of this string is 100. 100 is base address. Obviously this is 101. Yes, that's 102. Yes, that's 103, 104, 105 and 106. That means 6 bytes of args, 3 or 2 or 5 or 7. Obviously 7 bytes of the memory will be allocated by the memory for this array and the elements of this memory, elements of this array is Yousuf, Islamic elements. So here I have done the compile time initialization. We can also we can also do the runtime initialization. But for simplicity, I have done here the compile time initialization. And after that, this str, you can say, contains the base address of the string. Is str, you should base, what is str? Str is actually the name of the string. We know in string, the name of the string contains the base address of the array. That means the address of the first byte. You see, name of the string too. So you actually can store address of the first byte. In this case, the address of the first byte is 100. That means this 100 is going to be stored here. That means str is pointing to here. Use str to you can point to 100 aspect. Okay, 100 to first byte is point. But here, what we are doing here, we are actually after this execution of this line, the control which is here is a function call. It's a function call. Here the display function is going to be called by this main function. Display function call main by passing the str, that is string. Actually, what is str? Str is the address of the first byte. Go actually check this pass address of the first byte. STR is 100. 100 cash actually. It is the address of the first byte. Go ocean sorry array chane gasan pass ke. Sorry string chane gasan pass. Actually here the address of the first byte is going to be passed to the calling function. Yes, we call the function. Call the function se gasan address of the first byte. That is here only the name of the first byte is going to be passed. You can just name of the first byte pass. That means name of the first byte is address store. Okay. And after that, after execution of this line, take a function call, the control will go back to here. Wide aspect. Actual control never so display. Obviously, some memory will be allocated by the memory manager from the stack for this display function. Memory allocate memory manager state back display function. So here what is going to be here also another this variable string. Variable display string. The names can be different. But fitness ball now str, but str1. Yeah, but ball can now. But A, but B. The name can be anything. It may be same or different. तम पे फर्क कहीं बट सिंपलिसिटी मे कोर ये STR ये थोम क्या ये कोर सेंड ये थो मे STR because here there it will send the address of the first byte, it will pass the address that will be that will be hold by this STR ये write address of the first byte go you store it 100 that will get stored here it gets stored katness yetness and that will also point to this memory location sit carry earth memory location point this after that printf take care printf STR that means this address of the first byte 100 will get printf the string is percentage x STR this STR will get printed go here we can say that with this address we are going to access this array character array string actually don't confuse duplication से कितना गसान किया कि ये तन सुधा STR Yousuf तो ये तन चलू ऐसा तो उसे Yousuf क्या किसी जाए ये क्यों तेरे मुझे ये मुझे मैं से मुझे Yousuf it belongs to this for simplicity हमें ये इतना but this is also connected to this here display function through the address that means we can access this address this Yousuf this string from this display string display that we access through the addresses because we are going to pass the address is equal to this array character array first byte of the array go one by one got this Yousuf pass by O what U Y S U F one by one these elements will get accessed you got an X and will get display on the display screen good so we can say that here only the mode of passing we can say reference address is going to be passed not the value is pass string the duplication go linear never for example after execution of this line the control will go back here control what they and after concept will go print Yousuf this is the way how we can this is the method how we can pass this strings to the as an argument to the function it can say string can pass as an argument to the function okay I hope now that you have now understood how to pass the string as an argument to a function first of all we should keep in mind that string is nothing it is a character array it is a character array ended by a null character null character such and gasan this null character is going to be put by the operating system itself null character because it shows the end of the string you can say string and gasan otherwise it is a characters it is a group of characters you got group of characters and here it is ended by the null character so let us now modify this program is modify your program modify for example this string pass we want to pass the two strings to a function as an argument one string for example str1 the same string str2 yes str1 che that string that string you see as passing time so calculate the length of the string that means how many characters are present in that string that means kuita character che that means length of the string must be our output एक string then means क्या for example आप इस करो दूसरे आपको मैं Yousuf आपको मैं Sir 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 small S small we want that this S small s lowercase s you guys replaced by uppercase s the small s goes m star goes in s uppercase s we want that this is m star yes so let us modify this program there is a big modification in this program after that for example start modification is working let me discuss we are here we are going to care at this string current pause so obviously you can get an as with no string spaces are pause so in the declaration there is some change or the string how opposite string you can characterize this string pause tau maybe after it string str after that str1 thawyat now is Yousuf then thaws care str2 for example ah mujhko sodan sir okay small s and this is building हम function call थोड़ा modification करने तक programs str1 str2 Actually, I am here passing the address of the first byte and name of the first string, name of the second string. We know that name contains the address of the first byte. This is pata ki name chasa address of the first byte cover. And that is definition of this function void display char str1 tabak kita now comma char str2. Sorry. What we want is we want that this will return us str1 you can say tightness print करें length of the string या कितना character छे आग 2 3 4 5 6 में कस्टम print 6 characters ठीक है तो यह बेम string में क्या kept small as gets replaced gets by the upper this is one says upper case letter so that small case letter will gets in upper case letter so that this is here first int I length is variable measure equal to 0 for I equal to 0 str1 of I not equal to /0 I plus length equal to length plus 1 printf percentage length. str2 of 0 equal to printf percentage str1 comma str2 and that is take care. Obviously now we will discuss the working of this program. Obviously the execution will start from the main function. It takes main function part. First here I have declared a first str1. For example, this is the block, this is the memory which has been allocated by the memory manager for this main function. Main khatar koran ye akhmut par str1 after str1 and takhmut bakara Yousuf sahaban jabr for example str1 is used youusuf okay and then str2 Back variable is the current declare str2 and Ahmad Sir it happen never can initiateness or 0 1 2 3 small s I or /0 /0 display here. This is a function call. This is a function call. Display function is going to be called by passing the two strings str1 str2. That means this is the display of exit. This will just response which is str1. That means the address of this str1. This is str1. This is str2. Ye look address corresponds. That is 100. 100 is the address of this. For example, you have to 200, you have to 201, 202 and 203. That means these two are going to be passed. Okay? That means display से this is current one is str1 will be what str2 because str1 and str2 so this will contain 200. That means this will point here. You can point cut. Yeah, 200. Actually, known there we are here. We are passing the name of the string. Name of the string contains the base address of the string. Base address क्या है array. Base address ये तुमको str2 आपकी base address 200. 200 go past ka. Yeah. Go that means yet is connect. Here it is connected here. By using this str1 base address, we can access these arrays. We can access. Okay. After that, it gets control void int I. Yet we display with data variable I. Current is declared I. Length, length current declare. Length, and length is going to be initialized by 0. I assume scheme can initialize, it may contain some garbage value. Yeah, just garbage value. And after execution of this line, the for here the for loop. We have already discussed the working of the for loop in the previous videos. That video I have already uploaded. For I equal to 0, first of all, I is going to be initialized by 0. Take care. String of I, str1 of I means string of I means 0. That means str1. This is str1 चाहिए. str1 चाहिए. I. So catch 100. str1. This is str1. It is str1. That is first byte. You go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go index same 0, 1, 2. str of y not equal to slash. You must बराबर slash no. Catch str0 to बराबर ys. This is y not equal to slash 0. Slash 0 शून्य क्या? That means this condition is true. जो time ने ये slash 0 गट तो time रोज का सर. Catch slash 0 शून्य enter control y. Length equal to length plus 1. Length क्या होस? Where is length? 0. 0 equal to length equal to 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 is वो new value का setness here. I का setness control. I plus plus. I was 0. ये बाई 1. Okay. बे बात setness. str of 1 of I. 1 of I. That means 1 of str of 1 of I. I का चु 1. That means this location. This location equal to slash 0. Slash 0 शुन्य की हिन. So O. That means condition is true. If condition true check तेरे पास बे setness. Length equal to length plus I. Length was 1 equal to length plus I. Go 1 plus 1. So क्या बन के no value का साथ 2. I plus plus I was 2 1 you bind 2. Okay, plus plus increment is the value by 1. After that the tension will get checked. Tension gets checked. str of I of str1 of I, that means str of 1 of 2 का index not equal to slash 0 सुन सके. So क्या so u. That means tension is true. Length equal to length plus I. Length क्या होगा? 2 plus I 2. Sorry. I नहीं क्या? Length equal to length plus 1. Length क्या होगा? 2. Sorry. 1 to 0. You was 1. 0 plus 1. 2. Length plus 1. 2. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. Length I plus plus. I was 2. You can see 3. Big as chart. str of I. str of 3. 0, 1, 2 to 3. So S. So say 0 क्या? Can change true. Length equal to length plus I. Length was 3 plus. No, length plus 1. Length was 3 plus 1 क्या बनी? 4. What? I plus plus. Yours 3. It will become 4. str of I. That means fourth locket. That is u. U. ये तन slash 0 से तन रोजी गच्छान. That means u. Condition से true. If u condition true. Length equal to length plus 1. Length was 4 plus 1 क्या बनी? 5. I plus plus. ये बनी 5. I plus plus 5. str of I. str of I means str of 5. That is f. So f. F. वो slash 0 चुन क्या? ये f should that means slash 0 चुन क्या? ये तो नंबर बी. Length equal to length plus 1. Length was 5. 5 plus 1. क्या भाई? 6. That will become 6. str of I equal to slash 0. That no, I plus plus. ये भाई 6. Take care. Go get on what? String 1 of I. 1 of 6. That is this. Slash 0. So slash 0. That means this condition is true. Yeah, true. Really true गई. Control चले मुझे. यहाँ पर वो वास्ते ये false. Condition गई false. Control कैसे? यहाँ पर सो आज इतना. Print percentage length. Print कैसे में length. Length value that is 6. That means the characters in this is are 0, 3, 2 or constant. Share 6 go length of the character go ne. Length of the string go print. And after that this execution the control will reach here. str of 2 that means this one. 2. Where is 2? 2 is this one. Okay, this is connected application. str2 of 0, that is 0th index. Yes, equal to slash, yes, you get replaced by capital S. Can just equal to capital S. And after execution of this line, the control will react printf %s%. This string gets an impact print. This string. Don't way gets some print. %s str1. Go ahead, second check. yousuf. That's we have to print it. I have to print Yousuf. And str2. So gets SIR. Capital. Go. SIR. Yousuf Sir. So, with the help of this program, by passing the strings as an argument, we have calculated the length of the first string, that is 6, and we have also replaced the first small character S by a capital character S in the second string. So the display, the output of this was the Yousuf Sir. I hope now you have now understood how to pass the string as an argument to the function and how we can modify that program. And inshallah, in the next video, we will discuss one more concept of C, that's how to return strings from the function. That is some tricky and some difficult program, difficult concept. How to return string from a function. Return is pass string as an argument. That can you वापस return as a string as a to a function. That we will discuss inshallah in the next video. Till next video, take care. Bye bye.